Oh my gosh. Well, first one, don't be an ass. Do not be an ass. Don't be inconsiderate. Don't be a bad person. Sometimes I get people or students that are good, but they're really cocky. And like, they're just like, stand above everyone else. And I'm a little mean to those students out of love, because I'm just like, you're too young. Stop that. Don't be a jerk. Don't think that just because your art is good, that makes you better. There's a lot of people that think, oh, I can only talk to you if your art is this good. The worst possible, way to treat anyone is do that. So be humble to people, regardless of where they are, not just for your own benefit, because I know many artists who were like that. And now a lot of the students that they were mean to are their bosses. But not just for self-preservation, but also to be a good human being. It does wonders to your karma, your soul, your energy, whatever it is that it is. Be good. There's a certain humility that comes from doing what we do. And the people who've made it for the longest time, when you meet them, they're the sweetest people, because, because this is just what art does to you. When you're an ass, when you have a giant ego, when you have that, not only do you alienate people, because people, small industry, people know everybody, you're just like, oh, they're very talented. So just be nice, be a good human being. Be the best of you. When you have like everything stressful, or when you want to lash out against someone, no, take a moment and be the best person that you think you can be. So yeah, don't be a diva. None of that works. None of that is good. And if you were a diva, if you were an ass, make amends. People always love good, comeback stories and second chances when you really, really mean it. I think I covered like 4 in there, but for more, be resilient, grow a tough skin, because art, the creation of it, even when you know the visual language, it will still test you. Every once in a while, I'll be like, you know what, screw you. and you'll be like, why? I thought I knew this. Oh gosh. So, be resilient. Pick up yourself, dust yourself off, lick your wounds. And it's like, okay, time to go again. And I don't know, find wonder. Find wonder in everything, because everything is really, really awesome. And I guess it's one of the reasons why so many of us do this, because we do find, ooh, how people interact very wonderfully, or ooh, how the light hits this very wonderfully, or ooh, the stories that have come before and after, all of that. Yeah, there's many things, but number 1, don't be an ass. Don't do it. Be nice. That's actually a question I ask everyone I interview too, so it's a good question. I think I would tell her not to freak out as much as she did. And I would tell her that it's okay to have bad moments, that it's okay to feel like you're not good enough, that it's okay to feel like you're not good enough for this industry, that you'll never reach where you want to go. Because when I was younger, I focused on the success of where I wanted to be. But I didn't realize that with that came a lot of failure. And that failure almost made me not do this completely, entirely. So I would tell her that it's okay, and that we all feel that way. Because by knowing that we all feel this way, it would have made me less lonely. And it did make me less lonely when I found that out. And then it helped a lot. So that's what I would tell her. Chill out. Calm down. We all struggle. We all face these same things. Oh, I'm a dragon kind of person. Yeah, I like fire. I don't know if you can tell by my all black. I'm not a unicorn kind of human. But I respect unicorns. I think they're cool. But I'm just like, yo, unicorn, dragon. Not even worried. Just like, let's go, Dracarys. Yeah, totally. There's a lot of things I want to say, so that's quite a lot. On the emotional side, again, we are more connected to each other than we think. I've interviewed many incredible artists I never thought I would. And they all kind of talk about the same things, and they all kind of talk about the same pains and the same experiences. And when you realize that, you realize, wow, we really all have a very similar perspective to life. Our experiences will be different, our lives will be different, but how we perceive it, very similar. So you're not really that alone. So when you think, this isn't working out, I'm not good enough, I'm not this is not for me, we've all been there. So that should give you the room to step back and say, no, it's just a puzzle I can solve, you know? It's just something, it's just a problem. It's like, you know, you're cooking and you're adding too much spices and then you're realizing, this is all over the place. So you try it again and have a little bit less salt and a little bit more paprika. I love cooking, by the way. And something comes out beautiful. And art is just the same, right? You don't get angry at your cooking, at your ingredients, and just be like, this did I suck. No, you're like, this didn't work out. I'll try it better next time. Art is just the same. So yeah, you're not that alone. On the promotion side, well, there's the Arludik show at Paris Gallery Arludik, run by Diane and Jean-Jacques, and they're very nice people. And the show goes from the 7th to the 30th of September, 2017, because who knows when people will see this. And yeah, go see Thor, Black Panther, the Universal movies. When I'm sure I'll have more shows. Go see them, see your shows, promote each other's, go to art shows in your local vicinity, know your art community, be a part of it. It's actually really invigorating and exciting. And if you don't like the art community, even more reason to be a part of it because you can change it. That's it. Come to workshops, come to Schoolism, come to THU, come to the Illustration Academy, come to Spectrum, all these wonderful, wonderful things that happen throughout the year. Meet people that are in this industry. It really changes your perspective. It changed mine. So, yeah.